What is up, everybody? This is MA Squad Podcast, episode 110. I'm your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And like always, never forget, guys, I need you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss our videos, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified of our new videos. And leave a comment to let us know what shows that you want us to cover, or just say hi, or just say first. We do read the comments,
and then
the reason
also like, it doesn't have to be from this season too. It could be like a different show as well. Give us a show,
But yeah, if we have enough time to put it in the podcast, we would love to hear it. So don't be shy. Let us know, because thanks to a commenter last week, we are covering one show that might surprise you. It is on people's radar, but very little people know about it. And like always, there's timestamps for your favorite shows of this week and this particular podcast. We are covering 7 shows this week, so we added 2 new shows for this week. And yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about it. So let's just jump right into it. Starting off with I'm Quitting Heroine, episode 4. And basically the cliffhanger from last week of Echidna wanted to meet our lovely new knight in Demon Army. She wants to hang out with him. And obviously Leo is terrified of the idea of it. And he's trying his best to overcome the situation.
Yeah, because I guess he thinks that she probably knows.
Yeah,
so he's on the edge pretty much.
And so he tries every tactic that he knows to makes this avoidable, or like an easy day for him at least, which is I liked it. I liked how his
I kind of like the whole before it even started, the whole his actual back, like, flashback kind of thing, where they just feared him.
He had the dream.
Yeah, like everyone feared him. Like he was pretty much like he was doing his job. He was doing the thing he needed to do, but everyone just gave him the face because he was all covered in blood, slashing all these monsters. If anything, they looked at him like a monster. And I was like, damn, that's messed up, man. He's doing this for you guys.
Yeah, like it's basically, they explained that before, but I guess in that scene in particular, it was just like how it's basically become a PTSD for him.
Yeah.
So like that's what he struggles with every day now, that he has to live with. It's like instead of becoming the shiny hero that he was promised, he ended up being the villain.
Sounds like a Vietnam soldier, man.
That's how PTSD has to be Vietnam.
No, as in a hero.
Yeah.
Someone comes from war, they picture him as a hero, but after that, no, people don't think of him as a hero. That's why he's quitting, bro. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he's terrified of meeting Echidna, and lucky enough, Echidna opens her big arms, and she's like, "Yeah, come in, Black Knight Onyx. You're welcome into my room. You've done an amazing job lately into the army." And it was a different outcome. It was like, oh wow, she really likes, this. Not me, obviously, but like, what I've done for the army and how useful I could be for the demon army. So that was cool. And she has so much luxurious food and the most delicious wines of the demon army can offer.
And the sausages, right?
Oh yeah, the damn sausages that he cooked himself.
Oh yeah, with ratatouilles, right? bunch of ratatouilles over there.
Didn't know what they were cooking at first, I guess.
That's the first thought that came to my head. I thought of ratatouille, man.
Oh, no, most definitely with, cook rats. Come on.
I was like, no wonder you guys didn't cook well.
But yeah, it was a fun time, honestly. Just Echidna being herself, if anything.
But we also we find out her actual goal in general. She doesn't want to live. What do you call it? Like in her world, she doesn't want like all like deserted, destroyed, dead looking place. So they're trying to get this philosopher's stone, of course, right? In every fantasy, gotta have that philosopher's stone, right?
Yeah, they all, it's basically the MacGuffin, right? It was like this whole one item can cure all my problems.
Yes.
So, but in this case, it was the philosopher's stone, and but like Leo says himself, like that stone's a joke. That I think doesn't do anything. The one she wants to get in the capital, like it's just, if anything, it's just like a symbol.
It was pretty much what do you call it? A rumor, a myth.
Yeah, it was a myth told many years ago. But yeah, like because he used it himself, and it was like it really wasn't nothing. So that's interesting to say, but like. Obviously, you can't say it.
Yeah, I like this particular conversation. Well, when they were having the conversation, she was honest and stuff, and he was getting hit by guilt. The guilt was getting to him. He was getting to a point where he wants to tell her the truth.
Yeah, so badly, like almost. He almost did too.
Yeah, but that's when it ended. Well, of course, because what's the character's name again?
Basically, the thief kind of commander and the dragon one. Basically, the ones that we haven't seen are very sad and suicidal, and so they don't feel worthy enough to become commanders no more.
Yeah.
So Leo has to take care of him. Well, has to.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny, but yeah, but that conversation itself, because honestly, the whole episode was just about them two.
Yeah.
Of Echidna and Leo.
You know what was funny too? That the only thing that he changed was his hairstyle.
Yeah.
For his disguise, like his quick disguise, because she was gonna take off the helmet, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess maybe he changed into his old way. Because he went from that dream state, like dream look, I guess.
I mean, like you said, the only thing he changed was his hair, and it was longer and it was black, which makes sense with the whole Black Knight Onyx name,
I'm not gonna lie, he looks cool with the longer hair.
He looked alright. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Nah, but that's just personal preference at that point, right?
That's true.
But
he'll probably have regular hair, but when she finds out.
Yeah, we'll see how she reacts, because obviously just hearing the name Leo, she freaking hated it. She was like, F that guy. That guy ruined everything.
That too.
Like she hates him, but she doesn't hate him. She's like, I understand where he comes from. Like that's what Leo didn't have prior. He's like, I didn't understand where Echidna was coming from.
Yeah, she knew his place while she knew her place pretty much.
Yeah.
That was cool.
But yeah, I thought it was a very good episode, honestly. And it's weird with this show, it's like they've given almost each character their own episode at this point. So that's cool. I didn't expect that from this show at all, so kudos to them. But yeah, other than that, solid episode, good time. Echidna's adorable, and we'll see how Leo handles the other commanders and why they're sad and suicidal. Heroines won the show, episode 4. And Suzumi has a weird dream right off the bat.
Wedding.
Yeah, she dreams about the boys and how she wants to marry them now.
It was fun. It was funny in the beginning because it was just one, and then it became 2.
Yeah, and she was like, huh?
Jeez.
It affected her so much. It was affecting her in her job.
But then she got over it.
Yeah,
right after they gave him order.
How could I like those idiots? Never in a million years.
Every love romance, right?
Yeah. Every rom-com I've ever heard of. But it was cool. It was cute. And it's an okay episode in my opinion. I mean, we talked about it prior, but the whole both Aizo and Yuro first 4 problems
Yeah.
are happening, and how I think it's Yuro, the blonde boy, how he's like, I can't handle women because of my mom and my brother being such playboys.
Yeah.
They're scarred me. I was like,
Oh no.
oh boy, I'm sorry.
Oh, I like the fact that she even says it. Oh, it's nothing bad then.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, nothing bad.
Yeah, it's funny because where Suzumi is coming from, she's like, like, she has real problems. She got to pay rent.
Yeah. This guy just
he can't handle the fangirls.
Yeah.
And then with that,
what's his name? Yujiro?
Yujiro?
Yeah, him. I could get his thing, but not the other guy.
Oh no, Aizo's the one with the brother, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's funny because both the boys have older brothers that they kind of hate, or I don't know. It was weird.
No,
it was weird.
No, yeah. I don't know. When it came to, I guess is because they were hiding the thing. Yeah, they were hiding
their family, like lineage, and like how they were not following the footsteps of the family or some shit.
Yeah. No, and also like the way they act when it comes to like, paparazzi and people like that. You can see the difference when they have different communication. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird conversation sometimes, especially the whole scene when they're talking to the paparazzi as well. I get it. They gotta look good for the camera, but I mean, it's still weird.
Yeah, I mean that one I get because it's like you have an image for your fans, or like public itself, so you don't want to pull a Will Smith and just
jeez.
So that one I got,
but also the other one too. Yeah, it was just weird. It was weird.
Yeah, it was just like
and then
it was basically first world problems.
That, and then the whole brother coming out of nowhere. I'm like, why are you here? Just because you saw him with her?
Yeah,
I guess
it was a weird introduction for him too.
Yeah.
The brother Ken, that was his name.
Yeah. Playboy over here.
Playboy philanthropist.
I thought he was gonna try to hit on the RMC.
I know, me too. Why wouldn't he, right?
Yeah. He looks like
hey, that's my brother. That's off limits, right? Like he has boundaries.
That's how it felt with that guy, but I guess not. He was just saying, hey, take care of my brother. That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
That conversation lasted a little bit too long, but
just for real.
Protect my brother. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was weird, but hey, after the whole shenanigans, we get to see our boys in the stage, lip performing a free concert.
Of course, I think it was last episode, right? They showed they have to give something to their to their fans.
Yes, it was last episode. They had to come up with kind of like a free souvenir for the fans that they would like. So that comes into play in this episode where I'm gonna give it out to the fans that showed up to the show,
to the event. Yeah.
but someone messed up, bro. So that person's gonna get fired, and now it's up to Suzumi to go get those stuff that they left at the office and bring it to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good thing Suzumi is a track runner, so she could haul ass and get the. I think they were roses, right? Roses. I don't know.
That for some reason, yes, for some reason they call them roses, even though they were ribbons.
Yeah, roses, ribbons, whatever. Like she had to go get that, and then there was a traffic jam when she got on the taxi, so she had to run it to the stage while they were performing the hard out.
She's like, it was funny because like she's like, but just bill me. Give me the receipt so I could get out of here.
Yeah.
I love that scene. That was funny. And then she starts running.
Yeah, she runs. She makes it just in time. What a hero.
Well, at the same time, I was already feeling it already. She was skipping steps on the staircase, and that's when she hit her leg. I was like, no, why did he do that? Never do that on the staircase, ever.
Hey, man.
I ran up a staircase. You never do that. You have to do all the steps. Because then you get
done it though. Like when you skip a step or two, you're more faster.
Yeah, but see, she got injured for that reason. Never do that.
She messed up her ankle.
Never.
So what do you think is gonna happen to her, bro?
Well, that's how it ended, I guess. Oh, well, of course, she makes it. The fans get the CDs and the, what do you call it? The button as well, a ribbon.
Yeah, no. But like, I'm asking you, like, what do you think is gonna happen to her? Like, you think she has to wear a cast, or is she off the team?
No, she just has an injury.
You think it's
a bruise?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm all thinking like serious over here, and you're like, it was just a boo boo.
No, she like. I thought she cracked a bone or anything. She was running right after too.
Hey,
so I think she was fine. She's probably gonna get a big old bruise right after. Probably.
What if she don't treat it? What if she don't treat her, bro?
Oh, jeez.
And then she has to wear. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make
you're making it super dramatic. One of our boys heard the note. She kind of pain.
Oh, damn.
That's when he's like, "Hey, what happened?" And that's how it ended, right?
Yeah.
Left
off with another cliffhanger.
Yeah. Oh, she also got a ribbon as well. And she did a good job.
Heck yeah. Good job for Suzumi, RMC. But yeah, that was the episode. Pretty solid. Straightforward. Other than our boys' problems, I thought it was okay. We have Skeleton Knight in Another World, episode 4. And where we left off with the elf girl, and we're in the town.
Yeah, because I guess we're doing the whole mercenary job.
We're doing
the job.
The job she hired him for to save the other elf people, Ariana.
Mm-hmm.
And we meet up with Donka, who Ark was like, "Oh, another elf warrior lady? Heck yeah! Can't wait to meet her." Ends up being a boy, and he was like, "Damn, this sucks."
But then he got over it.
Yeah, because the mission's important.
Yeah.
And then we went on a tangent about honey beer, and I was like, "All right." And then, okay, was it me, or because when Donka was speaking, he was like super low to a point I couldn't hear him.
No, I could hear him pretty good.
You could hear him, but he was like very soft.
I think no, I guess. Well, probably that's how that character is. Because he was pretty low, dude. He was kind of he was a sad guy.
Yeah, he was, and he bored me. but yeah, I thought he was weird. Like not like weird, but it was just like okay. But yes, to the mission after the whole prison. What was it? The guards licking the elf girls after that whole scene we needed to see. We have to find a way to infiltrate there.
What did I want to say? Oh, I like the fact that the only way he got to eat is like he had to find. He pretty much told the elf chick to that he needs to go out for an hour. He'll be right back.
Yeah, basically hide and eat in an alley.
Because he wanted to try the food. It looked delicious to him. And he didn't get to have the chance because he doesn't want to show his identity, of course. Because I guess the undead is not good, I guess?
No, yeah, that's always been the issue since the beginning.
Yeah.
And only Ponta knows, the trusty familiar. I mean, the trusty spirit.
Hey man, that's his ticket, man. To
I know
trusting
for real,
people, bro.
If once everyone sees Ponta with the arc, they're like, "Oh, he's actually a good dude."
Yeah,
like automatically.
Good thing he rescued him, right?
Yeah.
He was adorable this episode.
Yeah, man, wanted to eat some meat. Just. But if anything, Ponta's been the goat. Just looking out for Arc. Like Arc looks out for everybody, but who looks out for Arc? Ponta does.
It's a little homie, man.
Yeah. And but yeah, since they got Arc, man, they could just teleport their way in there into the little building that they have the elf girls.
You know what it feels like? It feels like when you're playing an RPG game and you're playing it with friends and that one player is like overpowered and you're just the lowered version of the low level character.
Your friend's just carrying you through the story and shit.
Yeah. Because that's
Very
how
much so.
Maybe that's why you didn't like the guy as much, is because our dude was just going through the whole area like quick.
Yeah, I think so, because Donka didn't get to do anything.
Yeah,
like he was just there. And then if anything, the one that did work, I guess, was the ninja girl.
Oh yeah,
who we didn't get a name for.
I'm curious on that too. I'm like, wait, so how does ninjas work in this world then? Like,
yeah, if no one knows who they are.
Yeah. But she knows that. Well, yeah, she knows that ninjas exist, I guess.
No, Arc knows that ninjas exist, and he's like, "Oh, he knows."
Yeah.
He's like, "He knows I'm a ninja." What the hell?
Yeah, so I'm curious on her. She's probably part of the squad too, but later on, or
yeah, she shows up in the ED.
Yeah.
So. And then even at the end of the episode, I was like, I can't wait to meet him again. And I was like, all right, we're going to see him again.
That dude was buff, though.
The guy next to her?
Yeah. That wolf man. I was like, damn, this guy's super buff.
But yeah, we encounter her, and she helps out Arc and find out where the elf girls are hidden, and Presto Mexico, and everyone's saved.
But they also know that who is the what do you call it? The one in charge of all of this, because they said his name, right? The Duke guy. She said.
I think so. I don't remember, but they're like. But either way, they went to another building that they had another. I think they had elf warriors as prisoners this time.
Yeah, that's why at the end of the episode they went charging over there.
Yeah, Arc and Ariana,
pretty much,
and Dunk had to go
return
the girls. Yeah. And yeah, that was the episode. I didn't like it. Donka sucked. I would want to try that honeybeer though. That sounded interesting. But that it was. If anything, this episode was literally the last episode. Or am I weird?
I don't know, man. Kind of weird.
Because think about it, last episode, we meet with an elven person that have their problems that they want to save some prisoners. They go do it. They're in trouble. Arc comes in, gets it done. This episode, you get what I'm saying, though, right?
I'm having fun with the show.
Are you?
I'm not taking the show super serious.
I'm not either, but like I wasn't like, I don't know. It's like I didn't even care. But yeah,
anything.
That's episode 4. We'll see next week. Cause man, if I was on the hedge before, I'm really like barely hanging in there at this point. But what do you guys think? I would like to know. What do you guys think about Skeleton Knight? And it sucks because this is the one I was looking forward to. We have The Rising of the Shield Heroes, 2nd season, episode 4. And this is basically Risha's and Oast episode. It's basically about those two and how more Risha, the green hair girl, like her whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
and I guess to get to know him a little bit more, since like in season 1 we didn't get anything as much. We didn't get as much as character as now, you know.
So it's good that we got that for her, and how she feels about the bow hero that saved her, and where she stands, and how brave she is, with Oast also being brave, being brothers in arms. And damn.
The thing is that it was they were pretty much going, their mission was pretty much get on the tortoise for the what was it?
Her name's Oast, O-S-T.
Yeah. So they were telling her pretty much how to stop the tortoise, if you know, since
they were trying to make her remember because she couldn't remember. She has like dementia, and she like doesn't know how to stop the tortoise until they got to the temple.
Yeah, it was because of the fog as well, right? Because once it cleared up, she finally remembered something.
I think so. I didn't into that, but that can make sense.
Yeah.
I thought the fog was just saying like the tortoise was gonna wake up again.
But yeah,
I
was gonna say they found out. They get into the temple, of course. And they see this writing, and of course the shield hero is not from this world, and plus he doesn't understand the language to read. So the green haired chick is the one that reads the thing, the transcript or whatever it is, the art,
the scriptures, the runes of the temple, of all the information of the tortoise itself. And they were like, wow, she's really good at reading. Why did we make her be a fighter? And I was like, well, because she's good at that too. And I was like, damn, she's just a badass. And I was like, all right, anime.
The queen wanted to preserve it too.
Oh yeah, because there's valuable information for how to take down the tortoise itself. But for some reason, it was collapsing. Because, you know, being on a tortoise's back, that could happen.
and also there was a little writing from the previous heroes, yeah.
And Japanese and kanji.
They're also Japanese.
So that was interesting to see. And
I really noticed, like, why can't it be someone from, you know, from Europe?
Like, yeah.
Why gotta be
like
Japanese?
Africa, or like, you know, European. Man, I'll take a Caribbean dude, or like from Peru or something. But no, it's always Japan. But you know, it makes sense because it's anime, right? You know, I mean, Japan. Why the hell? What are we doing here? So it was like, all right, whatever. I know that bugged me too that you brought it up. It's always in kanji, man. Give me some hieroglyphics or something.
But yeah,
the group splits up because you know. Oh, dude, there was okay. Before that, there's one thing I wanted to point out. I'm being dumb, but Philo had like 6 people on her back at one point. Ain't that crazy?
Oh yeah, man. She pulls
I know she a big chicken, bro, but 6 people?
She pulls a carriage, man, or whatever it's called, a wagon. I think she could carry.
That's pulling, but okay, I'm being dumb.
Yeah, you're being dumb. You're bringing physics into this.
I was like, wow, 6 people on her back. Damn, she really pulling this team.
She's always been pulling this team.
But you know, it was just whatever. It's not important, but I thought it was funny.
If anything, that's actually awesome.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird. I was like, damn, Philo really carrying this team. But unfortunately, since the tortoise looks like it's gonna wake up, you know, the team has to split up, and they're like, no, Fume, please let me join you. And they're like, no, I trust y'all to handle the army while we go inside the tortoise to finish it off.
Just my squad, right? Just my squad.
Just my slaves. I mean, my squad.
Yes.
So they go in there and they hey man, guess who's back?
Lancer.
Yeah, aka L'Arc, and the other girl, and then the one with the fan.
The villain from last season.
Yeah, it's from the last episode. I mean, the last episode of that first season. And they're like, whoa, what are you guys doing here? That's crazy.
Like, why is the bad guy doing it? Last season.
Exactly, and that's where it ended. And I'm sorry that I was jumbling around in this one in particular, because it was I was bored of this one too. I don't know, like, other than Risha's backstory, like, nothing really happened, honestly.
Yeah, sometimes I kind of like, it's cool when they go on a journey, but sometimes it gets boring. Like some shows do it nice where they go on like that adventure to this to location, but this one kind of felt long. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're trying to connect us to
the characters.
The characters.
Because didn't you find it weird in the beginning? We're in a campfire. We go on a little journey with Fido's back, and then we get another campfire scene. And I was like, bro, like, go throw me some creatures, or show me something interesting other than dead people. Like, yeah, I get it. We were just in a siege, but I don't know. I'm very indifferent with this show now.
Maybe if a couple of monkey or the bat thingies came out of it. Like
where they at?
Or did the shield here on his squad actually like annihilated all of them? Maybe that's why they're all gone. But it would have made it interesting even more, having more of these creatures fighting them.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm just
the tortoise was kind of empty on his little island thing.
This tortoise's back is not as fun as a Snorlax's belly when he goes Gigamax. I don't know if you've seen that version.
No, it was giving that same vibe from what was it? Damn it. Saba Bisco. There you go.
Oh, Sabaki Bisco?
There you go. How we were on that. How empty that place was. That's what it gave me. But I guess because it's the land of souls, right? Everyone died in that turtle's back.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going too long with nothing. Basically, nothing happened in this episode. So hopefully next week something's cooking. But as of right now, Chio's going. I don't know what to do with Chio, man. I'm very worried for it. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this episode? I'd love to know. Yeah. Yo boy Komi, episode 5. And they weren't kidding about the rapper, man. Kongming is dead serious about getting a rapper in Echo's performance. And I love the manager's vision of the rapper.
Yeah.
He's like, I think Komi's gonna get a guy that knows the 3 kingdoms, and we're gonna rap about it, and we're gonna high five each other.
Yeah.
And while Echo's like
I was thinking of someone from that period.
Yeah, like
with a big mic
warrior holding a giant mic, and he's like, brah,
destroying the place. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then after that, for me, it was so boring.
Hey man, but we got introduced to Kabichi-jin, I think is gonna be our new rapper, but he's going through some struggles. He's in he doesn't like haters, man. He doesn't like the pressure of people booing him.
Yeah, because I guess he was really good, right?
He's the best.
Yeah, he's the best. That they want him back in, but he can't take the pressure.
Yeah.
So that's what caused him to quit. Because he gets his guts twist, or he gets his stomach twist in a turn. I forgot what it said.
Oh, I just took it as he took cramps.
Either way, he passed out.
Yeah, he gets in a very fatigued state when people are booing him or hating on him, which is interesting. I would love to hear like his rap. Maybe that would have helped me like understand how good he was.
Well, you kind of got it from when he was in his room rapping, and he was like, "No, I don't want to do this no more. I'm done with it."
Yeah. But I liked his rival.
Oh, that guy that was punching. That was punching while he was punching the other dude. That was pretty messed up, man.
Hey, man, he didn't want to punch the greatest, so he punched the guy that was just there.
Like
he didn't mind, man. He was like, "Oh man, that's the legend."
Yeah, for me, I found that kind of dumb, that whole section too.
But what about the part when our boy meets Komi, man, at the laundromat?
He thought he was weird.
Hey, he's not wrong.
Him and his whole story about of course, he tells his story in the beginning of the episode, and it also got represented right here.
Damn right.
He's telling him that story. Yeah.
And then Komi was spitting his own bars. I thought it was cool. Smoking.
He should just stick to his tactics.
And that is his tactic. He's trying to convince this Kabe to be a rapper again.
I don't know, man. It won't sell me, man. Just saying.
Hey, man. Probably not you, man, but maybe him is like, "Dad, I can't let this wannabe Komi cosplayer punk on me."
You know what I like though? That one guy just appearing again.
What one guy?
The social media guy. He was in front of the BB.
The BB lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was there.
I was like, "Oh, look, the guy's here. He's promoting the place."
Hey man,
I wish I got that guy.
but yeah, that's how the episode ends. You know, it's gonna look like it's gonna be a rap battle.
Oh well, I guess his mission is to get him into Echo's. I guess they're trying to make them as a group.
Yeah, trying to pair them up.
Yeah, pair them up, and because the whole goal is to get the 100,000 right?
Yeah, it was 100,000 likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last week we were confused how many elections.
No, I think I said that amount. But yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we started to get to that goal. So we'll see if Kabi takes the bait, and hopefully he doesn't fight Eminem in the rap battle. Otherwise, he's gonna win.
Yeah, my prediction is he's gonna rap, and no, he's gonna rap last, and the guy's gonna rap first. Whoever's gonna rap him first, and then he's gonna hear Echo, and then Echo's gonna sing. That's gonna make him wanna rap. Maybe.
Oh yeah, because they did tease that like Echo would be singing in the intermissions.
Yes.
So that would make sense.
In between the battle. Yeah.
But yeah, that was basically your boy Komi.
To me, this episode was pretty low from the other episodes.
I mean, yeah, because it was just introducing to Kabe mostly, and since you didn't like Kabe, it was just not entertaining. And I agree with you. His story is very basic, if anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would have loved to see like him rap a bit, like actual rapping, see how really good he is.
I wish,
but like
I kind of wish like he had had pain for it, like physically pain, like he would punch a wall or something, like anger or something, like I don't want to do this no more. He just kept like, oh, okay, no, I don't want to do this, I'm done.
Like he was more like a timid, like shy, like afraid.
Yeah.
Instead of me, confident rapper that everyone keeps telling that he is.
I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see he's the best.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, Kabe proves us all wrong. We have Summertime Rendering, episode 1. This was one of the commentators' suggestions for us to watch, and
we're checking it out.
So thank you whoever commented, because this show is really good. First off, and this show was I remember seeing it on Twitter how a lot of people were missing on it, and I believe so.
I had it on the list before, but I was not entirely sure, like, because we had so many shows, and I think you were you into it when I showed you the trailer? Because I know.
No, like when we saw the trailer to it, so I was into it. It's just that we had too many shows that it became daunting to keep it to stay with it. And this one thing started like last week, so it just came out. It's still like, I guess, new. So as the recording of this episode, there's 2 episodes, and we're just covering the first one for this episode. But yeah, I was into it. I was into the premise of like what mystery is going on in this show, which is
you know what I have a feeling though, that the girl that passed away has the eye, her eye. That's why he's able to do the whole thing. We'll talk about that later, but I noticed that one of his eyes are the same colored as the family.
I was about to bring that up, like maybe the beginning of the, because I rewatched a lot of scenes in this show in particular, like just to catch if anything I missed anything, because there's a lot of hints and nudges of like, time traveling manipulation, kind of, because this is kind of like a time looping show. Right, just from first episode, I'm getting that.
Yeah, it gave me the same vibe as ReZero and Higurashi.
A lot more Higurashi, if anything, because there's some events that don't add up, but like I think like in the next episode they make sense. Like the drunk guy, he was like, "Oh man, I was just talking to you." He was like, "What the hell? I didn't talk to you at all."
And then he gave a smirk out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like there's sometimes like a digital like a interruption within like the episode. I don't know if you noticed it, but
no, I noticed it right off the bat in the first scene when we meet with Yushio.
No, well, I meant within the whole entire thing. That was kind of
it pops up here and there. Yeah. So, so far, storytelling, it got me hooked right off the bat. Just Shinpei, our main lead.
He's a tough guy.
Yeah, man. Coming back from, he lives in this isolated island with like 700 people.
Of course, he lived in Tokyo for a bit, and he finally came back to the island.
Yeah, to be in the funeral
of his sister friend. No, childhood friend, but sister, because they took him in as a family member in a way. They're not actually family member, but she felt like a sister to him.
Stepsister.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's really what basically you really think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But,
I kind of feel like the sister from the dead girl, the dead sister.
Mio?
Really likes our MC.
Maybe. I mean, because they haven't seen each other for like a long time.
Yeah.
So it's probably like just that reuniting feel of like someone you haven't seen for a while. But I get what you mean. Like she's very attached to him.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
And then his best friend too. His best friend.
So?
Yeah. That scene was sad for that guy. I was like, damn. It's like I could have saved her, man. I could have went. Hit me. And he just put his hand on his shoulder, man. I was like, damn, that's what I like. What a good MC you are.
Yeah, because I mean they're both older, so I think that's what I liked about it too. Like the actions that the character did were like very touche or like cliche kind of things you were seeing in typical anime. So I really appreciated that aspect of it. Plus, if anything, this show keeps you on your toes to like pay attention for the little things.
And then, of course, there's a hunter. Mysterious hunter. I don't think he's a bad guy.
No. Damn, what was his name? I think Nezu? I think that was his name.
Yeah, he looks like a mysterious guy, but I don't think he's a bad guy. So,
hey, man.
My thoughts.
Too quick to touch because like that cop guy, Tetsu, looks sus, bro.
Oh, he does. Maybe he also looks sus, but is the big thing is the shadows.
Yes,
and that's
the this episode.
That's the reason why I think that guy with the gun doesn't like. I feel like he's not a bad guy. He knows about the whole shadow thing. You know what
my theory is?
What?
That the cop guy was the shadow, and that's why he was kind of like he was kind of pissed off that they left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because there was a scene where he was on his own, right? And then we yeah, you know what? I noticed that within the episode, like he was in two places at a time in a way, because they did show him prior to that. Why would they show him twice like that?
Oh, dude! Another thing, I know it's not important, but the food looked good. The animation looked good, if anything, in this anime. Am I wrong?
That's funny. The food did look animated.
Yeah, look hella good. Either I was hungry or I'm tripping. I was like, damn.
I love the ED, man. That song's amazing.
Me too. I already added my list, bro.
That's a banger already.
Damn right. I mean, nothing wrong with the opening. The openings, I think it's fine for what it does.
Fine.
If anything, the opening doesn't give anything away of this show, so I really appreciate that.
I feel like I was in a like in a therapy room, and they're showing me like what's that shape there.
Yeah.
And of course, they finally show a little bit of the. You know what? Maybe it's hiding the actual background. Like the opening's there, but it's like there's something covering it, because of course towards the end of the video you could see like there's scenes that appear, and then of course him shooting himself. Yeah.
But yeah,
and that's how it ends, where they all die, of course.
Yeah,
by the shadows. By a shadow.
Yeah, by Mio Shadow.
Yeah.
And Mio Shadow kills her counter self, and Mio kills our MC, and the MC restarts the day.
Damn, we should use that shadow in other animes, man. Pretty accurate on those headshots.
For real, right? Like she shot 3 times, all of them headshots, bro. Damn Shadow, man, I swear. I'm just very interested on who did kill, like, was it Ushio's shadow, or someone's framing it to be a shadow, or like how's the whole shadow thing come to play?
Or it's aliens. Hey man, they could throw, it's in a remote island, man,
the whole island could be cursed.
Yeah, who knows?
I see much. Yeah,
but
yeah, I think it's just an amazing start to this show. Very mysterious, very I just love time manipulation, and then in this case time looping,
or who knows if it's even time, maybe it's dimension hopping.
Yeah, so many ideas could be thrown out after this first episode.
Yeah, so
the ideas are up in the air, and whoever commented to watch the show, thank you, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. And
yeah, this one's gonna be for a long run. It's 25 episodes.
Yeah, so
yeah.
But what do you think? I mean, I rambled on.
No, I was going along with the conversation. I don't know if you were blurring me or what. You were.
Nah, man, no. I'm just like, I wanted to hear your point.
Well, it was pretty great start. I like our MCs. That's one good thing that I like in shows, when they make me care for the MC right away. And I like where the story where it started. We got this introduction of this girl that passed away, but we don't know entirely of how she passed away. But the speculations, even within the episode, within friends too, that were speculating like what happened. So yeah. I want to see what happens with this town.
Yeah, there's so much in there, like the whole family, the little girl that got saved,
and you can't trust no one at this point. It's Among Us now.
Yeah, the business suit lady, like there's so many characters that are like thrown at you, like there's not enough time.
No, the reason why I say Among Us is because the shadows, they could disguise themselves like as any of the people in this place, I guess.
Yeah, true.
That's
very true.
Maybe it's just one shadow that just changes into any other people. We don't know.
Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah,
that's interesting idea. But yeah,
it's a good thinking show.
Yeah, a very good thinking show that we desperately needed.
It's the odd one out of all the shows we watch, I guess.
No, yeah. But I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Keeping it a 3?
Well, I was gonna keep it from whenever we start. Well, when we were doing the seasonal. Well, the in the beginning, I wanted to keep it, but I decided to take it out. But now I still want to keep it now. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's definitely keep. Can't wait how the story goes. I was even debating to watch episode 2 today.
But from here on in, we're gonna start each, once a week, just one episode a week.
Yeah. So we will be behind, unfortunately. But hey, if you like this conversation that we talked about, join us next week.
Yep.
And leave us a comment what you guys think of this show itself, and if you've been watching it from the beginning.
And keep on giving us animes.
Yeah, we would love to hear them. And we have Komi Can't Communicate season 2, episode 1, or episode 13, because some reason Netflix wanted to do that. I ain't judging them, but yes, Komi Can't Communicate back on the menu.
Back on the menu.
As you guys know, we did cover Komi season 1 on our minis, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out in our minis playlist. But yeah, we are doing it here in the podcast officially.
And I'm glad it's back, because it was a fun episode.
Yes, it's basically, I think it was back from, they're in the winter season now, and yeah, it's a very fun start. It's like, yo, this is how many how many friends Komi's have so far.
I like the whole Najime breaking the fourth wall with the beginning part too. She's like, oh, all of this would happen while Komi and Tajim like, I don't know, we're just walking by.
Yeah, Najime basically was like, so this is what's happening that Komi doesn't know, like explain the whole premise of the show, and then Tarumono was like, the hell are you doing? Oh, don't mind me. But it was cute, seeing Komi's just a cute character overall. Just her interacting, her way to interact. And she's improving because she's been reading books on how to communicate better, as we saw. And
of course, I like that scene where they kind of traded information, I guess. Like, I think Najime needed a thing for homework, if I remember. And then Najime gave them a notebook, a flip book, where she could write everyone's names. And of course, you already know, our boy gets to write the name first.
Yes.
And then
first dibs.
And then the rest.
Yeah. It's basically a roll call of like all the people we met from first season.
Yeah, but it's funny just seeing their reactions.
Yeah, they're like, damn, Komi, we only have 13 friends out of the 100. So we got a long way to go. It was just fun seeing, like, just for a glimpse of the characters, we saw from first season, like the 2 green hair girls I like. I was like, oh my god, this quirky.
And then once they finished doing that, I love the fact that the music was playing in the background, but then Najime just stops the music. Literally on the phone. I thought that was hilarious. It caught me off guard, man. I didn't expect that. I was like, wait, what? You stopped the song?
Oh man, this show's brilliant in doing that. But now we get to the real. I mean, it basically was kind of like a quick recap of where we're at with Komi, and we can introduce to our new friend named Makoto Kaita.
What do you think about him, man?
Dude, he's awesome. He's scary, intimidating. He got them gangs because he missed half a year of school of his sickness. But he just kept putting it off. He's like, I'll go next week. Next week I'll go.
Isn't that badass, man?
Very badass. To a point that you'll be expelled for doing that. But real world aside, Kaita is the same as Komi in a weird way. He may be intimidated looking and scary in the outside, but on the inside he just wants to be friends too. Yeah, I feel him because he was kind of like the representation of like a new kid joining in mid year. He was like, "Hey man, I don't have a seat. I wonder where I'm like, what did I miss out? Or like, you know, you guys want to be friends?" But and his outlook is like, "Yo, screw you," or "Why are you talking to me?" How people portray him, and I was like, "Oh man, that's not it at all." And
it's funny to see it now, like animated, but yeah.
And then when Najime came in, it was like, "Oh, what's up, man? I remember," because he doesn't want people to remember his past as well.
Yeah, because remember Najime is everyone's childhood friend.
Yeah, so he remembers him being the scrawny kid. I like how they did in the anime where like he took him outside. And they're like, "Oh, thank God Najime is here." And then he was gone. He was like, "Oh my God, he killed Najime."
Went to the restroom.
Like, don't mess with them.
But the only one that actually saw through the facade, because, you know, he also sees Komi as well. So you already know, our boy.
Oh, yeah, Tanado?
Yep.
Yeah, Thanos kind of saw through it. He was like, "Oh, he's actually the one who's like kind of like how I suggested. He was like, oh, he's kind of like Komi."
Yeah, he pretty much sees the same. He sees how he pictures. No, well, he pretty much sees not how they look, I guess, or
no,
how people perceives them to look.
He doesn't judge she doesn't judge the book by the cover. Yeah. So like he understands where he's coming from. And I like when he meets up with, well, obviously Komi. Like, oh my God, this girl's scary.
Oh, the stare off. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had the stare off, and he's like, "Wait, this is like in that monkey book of communication, page 47."
You like that?
I like that. I was like, "Yo, that's." Because I know that she also read that book, and she's like, and he gives her props. Like, damn, she's really good at communicating. I think she's a master of anything. But man, I love that scene. Did they become friends?
I don't know. You will see.
Yeah, I hope so, because he's awesome.
You'll see, man. Oh,
you will love to have a friend that looks intimidating.
A quick thing. I know what happens. This show, I read the manga. If anyone wants to know.
Yeah.
So
that it don't matter, bro.
But it was great. It was a great episode. I love the animation, how they react, pop up. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah, man. If anything, Komi reminds me a lot like Love Is War. I like how they structured the episode, because, you know, after that whole thing, it was basically the damn friendship battle with Nanaka and Yami. And they're like, Nanaka is such a boy and loves playing video games. Not a girl.
Oh, the whole best friend thing, right?
Yeah, the whole best friend battle, and just like, Yami's such a normie.
They were fighting over the friendship. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was dying, especially when they were playing games.
My another funny scene, of course, is when Najime just arrives and just face plants into the bed.
Because he didn't want to suggested the whole thing. He's like, "All right, yeah."
And they're like, really?
Like, really, Najime? We could all not done this. But you couldn't done this at home.
And the butt of the joke at the end is literally the Najime wins.
Oh yeah, Najime wins the video game, and he's like, "Yeah, I guess I'm the best friend." And they're like defeated.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cute. And then
What do you think about the Mario Kart / Smash?
Oh, I thought it was hilarious. The little parody game they were playing.
Yeah.
Whoever picked Captain Falcon was a great choice, but ended up losing. I don't know how.
That were racing at the same time, man.
So, like, if you know how Captain Falcon runs, he's like the fastest character. Well, from what I remember.
Wario wins, bro. All right.
Unless Sonic's dead, then he is the fastest. And then the last little segment of the episode was a cute one. I thought it was very adorable. You know, this is where the love aspect of the show kicks in. It was like they have a test, but I think finals. And you can't move from your chair otherwise you're cheating. And Komi has the biggest struggle when you obviously she dropped her pencil, but she's like, all right, it's okay, I have that's a spare one, I got my real one right here. And the thing with pencils, man, the one thing I hate is that moment with Komi had.
I like that Komi goes old school on us. Like, you know, during that time, most of the people love mechanical pencils. She sticks to regular pencils. I like regular pencils, if anything. I don't like that much mechanical, but mechanicals are, you know, more. I feel like more. What happened in this episode, you know?
No, yeah, they're more precise, and you don't have to worry about your little lead flinging out unless you have a sharpener. She shouldn't have a sharpener with her. I think that was the problem. She wasn't really prepared.
Maybe that finals, she was struggling on those finals, man. Remember? Yeah,
the nerves got to her, maybe. She was like, damn, I should have a sharpener with me. Remember back in the days when you had like the electric sharpener and it made like the biggest noise, like ruined the whole concentration. That would have been funny if she had that. But
our boy ended up dropping his pencil and telling the teacher, of course,
to pick up his pencil, aka also her pencil, and she really appreciated that. But then Tano also being an idiot.
Yeah, he how can you not have an eraser?
Yeah, I thought the mechanical pencils have erasers. How are you gonna erase like? Anyway,
hey, no,
he doesn't have.
You know what's not? I'm not gonna lie. There's some people that don't have the erasers on the back. Sometimes I don't know why.
Yeah, they fall off, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they fall off. Yeah. Damn, we are really going technical with this pencil thing.
It just reminds you of school, man.
Facts. But but it was very cute at what Komi did for him, because, you know, scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Tears up the eraser in half. Yeah, I used to do that too.
You used to tear up your eraser and give it to the crush you like?
No, I just want to, you know, those pink erasers. I just want to tear it in the middle. I don't know why. It was one of those things that I would tear up.
Dang, you tear up the pink one? Wasn't the pink one harder?
I don't think so.
I'm probably tripping, because I remember the white one was specifically just ripping that all the time.
But yeah, but of course they struggled, and it was cute, and then they struggled, because they couldn't think straight over the
they were flustered of the support they give each other, and they probably failed the test, honestly.
I like when at the end where the sister needs the eraser.
Oh, that was a cute bonus scene.
Like, nah, that's my treasure.
It became a family heirloom. Like, oh god. But yeah, that was episode 13 or episode 1, season 2, and it's great to be back.
I like the ED, or if it's the ED, I don't know if it is.
Oh yeah, it was very artistic. I feel like. Obviously the opening was great from first season.
Yeah,
this was amazing.
This one looked like they put like an actual, like, I know that it was the characters in the back, but it felt like an actual school, like happening
Oh, yeah,
during
yeah.
the
Like
first
you look
period,
at face
second
value,
period, third. You know.
Yeah, you look at face value, it's just like a regular classroom, but like from watching the show, you know all the characters that are in there and like how they act and stuff. There was some interesting characters that we haven't seen, like the blue hair guy who was like a dancer from the ED. From and how I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, we haven't seen that guy yet, or like we haven't seen this person.
We'll
So
see.
that was kind of cool. And just just characters that you've seen, like the new guy Makoto,
Mhm.
how he's like trying to say hi to Komi and Tano, and they finally acknowledge him. They're like, all right, yeah, and he's all quietly. And that's all in the ED. Whoever did the ED, great job.
Yeah, it felt like a time lapse as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the time was passing by, and then at the end of school, they all left pretty much, and called me in. And that crazy chick, I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, Yami.
Yeah,
I
she went inside. She went into the locker.
The locker, just to be the last one to leave with Komi. Oh my god, that girl. Oh my god. But yeah, that was that episode. And no doubt we're keeping it. Just Komi's a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And you ever watch Komi? Watch all 13 episodes on Netflix. Out now.
Mm-hmm.
I know Japan's more ahead, so if you want to go more ahead in your own time, you could do so. But obviously, for in the States, the first episode just came out.
Yep.
And that wraps up the podcast for this weekend. If you made this far, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you guys hearing it and supporting us. And yeah, can't wait for next week and see what happens to the rest of these shows that we're keeping it on a knot from the extended. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. And we'll see you guys later. With that being said, I've been your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, the notification bell, and leave a comment. And with that being said, bye guys.
Bye.